Today's video is a health hazard. Today's video is a machine that has been in the shed for about 6 years. This is an Electrolux Z2230A. I'm going to have a look at it because I want to get it apart and soak it in bleach. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums. Welcome to the result of me having the shed out the other day. It is now, at the time of filming this, early April, and we're all stuck inside. Due to coronavirus, you might hear boings and beeps coming from behind me, because obviously I'm working from home on my day job as well, so I've got the sound up so I can stop this and respond if I get a call or an email or anything else. Yes, this machine has been in the shed for a while, and I've got a few dolphins, so I thought I'd get this out. Now, I could only find one wand, so I got this other wand out. I think the dolphin wands are actually boxed up with my other Z2230 that we have seen before, so I need to dig that out. Also quite faded. Look at that. But I'll be honest, I know I don't have enough toolkits for all my dolphins. The one that's up in the loft still that you haven't seen has a complete toolkit for it, so this is just the remains. There's a dolphin left in the shed as well, but I said I don't need a toolkit for every single one, so it's not too bad. This is the hose, and I'd already removed this, and again it's starting to go a little bit yellow, and it's also very, very bashed as well, but again there's not a lot I can do about that. I know the other one has a very nice toolkit, and obviously this is the hose. I'm not going to put it back on because, as you'll see when we look at the machine, we're not going to want to use it much, if at all. It's just a hose. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll be honest, I'm probably not even going to remove that. I'm just going to stick it straight in the washing machine because it needs to go in the wash. As for floor tools, again, I couldn't find my grey ones, but I did find these, and I don't quite know where it came from. So we may as well, I think Mr. James gave them to me. So this is an actual, it's the same moulding at least, it doesn't say Electrolux. I think it's an early pattern part, but it's got a nice metal base plate and a nice set of brushes on the front. It may be legit, it may actually be the Electrolux model, but it'll do it no good sitting in the shed until I decide what to do with it. So I have that, and I've also got this, which came from Autovac. We're going to take it out of its packaging because the packaging is destroyed. I've even put a cable tie on it just to hold the package in, and again it's another unbranded. There's a gap. So I'll have to bring a genuine one down for the after video, aren't I? But it's a brand new. You can tell it's a pattern head because it's got worse brushes, I'll be honest. But again, it won't do this any good sitting out in the shed. It's already starting to pit a little bit. So I'm probably not going to refurbish this, it's just here. But I'll pop this through the wash with everything else and have it done, because it'd be better off sat in the loft a bit more properly packed. So there are the tools. Bang. Event really is this vacuum cleaner, and yes, it is an absolute state. The bumper has gone mouldy. It has mud all over it. I dread to think how scratched up the entire thing is. The buttons seem to work. It's in a state, the poor old thing. Now this wasn't in the best of conditions when I got it, and it's only got worse, I'll be honest. This tape is here to hold this tool drawer down. Luckily I used masking tape, knowing that I didn't want it to break. And yeah, the tool drawer should be held down with a little latch, which is present, it's in there, but I need to try and get it out and clean it, because I think that is our problem. We have a date of 1993. Yes, as you can see, this has been out, this has lived outside, this tool door. In fact, it's very, very faded. Wow, I didn't know it was quite that faded. The rest of the machine isn't too bad. On the outside it's okay, but yeah, that needs some work. But it is complete. There's the latch. I just don't know if I dare try and pop it out of its holder. Inside there are 3 tools, and again, these came from just somewhere in the shed. We have an upholstery and a dusting, and a crevice tool, and we have a dusting brush, but it doesn't fully seem to fit. I think the shape's wrong, and I think I need to dive around in the shed and look for a different style of dusting brush. And even with the tools out, if I can wiggle this back in, it still doesn't really close, which is a bit of a pain, but there we go. Yes, this is a 1200 watt electronic model with a dust bag indicator and 1200 watt boost. Inside is faded actually on the inside, let alone the outside. It is, I don't think I even want to pick it up. This is filthy, disgusting. I think there's been things living in it. It's always been right at the back of the shed. I mean, you can tell from underneath. Look, the reason I'm filming this now so early in the day is so that it can soak for a heck of a long time. Underneath there is no filters. I don't store dirty cleaners with their dirty filters in them. Usually, because of course usually you see them before I put them away for storage, but in this instance I've had this for so long that we haven't done that. Let's take the plug out, which although is a very nice plug, it's a bit broken. It's missing a screw. It's an Empire plug, Empire number 641. But I think this is, well, unless I can find a spare screw, but I don't know. It's probably going to be better off with just the new cable. Now we are going to turn this on, because it did always used to work. The cable is very long on it. Oh good, the cord rewind. It's okay. I mean, the cable's cold. Time I've cleaned the cable up, dropped a bit of oil on the rewind, that's going to be okay. I'm going to go outside now and turn this on, because it did used to work, but I don't know if it still does. Now, because this has such a long cable, I can plug it in the house. It is on max. I don't know if it's on, so. That sounded okay, actually. The awful noise on the wind down. Who knows what that could be? I'm sure I'll find out when I get inside of this thing and give it a flipping good scene to. The other thing that is missing is the bag holder, and I don't actually know where it is. So it's going to have to be HEPA flowed, I think, out of necessity. Have to work out how to do that another day. But for now, this is ready to come apart everything to go into soak for a couple of days before I even begin to wash it. This doesn't seem to do anything either. Whether it ever will, I don't actually know. But it's not going back in the shed now, it's time for it to come apart. So hopefully next time you see this, it won't look like that. Ugh. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.